Fictionborn III, Howl of the Forgotten. The fog rolled low over the ridges of Hollow Pine Valley, a place once marked on no map, now whispered in online conspiracy forums and esoteric Reddit threads. Most had dismissed it as folklore, until the disappearances began. Hikers, tourists, entire search parties. But Aidan Cale knew better. It had been 6 months since the battle with Dracula. 6 months since he discovered he could manifest any fictional power he understood. With intense training, study, and near-fanatical obsession, he had grown stronger, but also more cautious. Power was thrilling, yes, but it came with cost and consequence. And now something ancient stirred. He stood at the edge of the valley, clad in a hybrid armor of his own making, a fusion of Mandalorian Beskar, Black Panther's kinetic weave, and the rune-carved bracers of Thor. On his back hung a sword inspired by Guts' Dragonslayer, and his belt shimmered with glowing capsules that mimicked pokeballs, but instead of monsters, they stored temporary constructs of fictional weapons and companions. With him was Mira, a tech genius friend he had met online, and the only person alive who knew his secret. She monitored his vitals, energy output, and surrounding anomalies from a mobile command station crafted from Tony Stark blueprints. Her voice crackled through his comlink. "Aidan, I'm reading seismic anomalies again. Same pattern. It's like they're tunneling through the soil or moving under it." "How many?" "Was. At least 7. But one's different. Bigger." Aidan narrowed his eyes, stepping deeper into the forest. That's when the first howl echoed, long, ancient, and bone-deep. The forest fell deathly still. And then the trees exploded. A massive werewolf, nearly 10 feet tall, barreled out from the shadows, eyes glowing gold, fangs wet with saliva. Its claws tore through the air like swords. Aidan reacted instantly. Speed mode, Quicksilver. The world slowed as his perception accelerated. He dodged the swipe and delivered a series of blinding punches empowered by One for All, full cowling. But this wasn't just any werewolf. It regenerated. Its snout twisted into a grin as the gashes closed. "We know you, Fictionborn," it growled in perfect English. "Your scent has reached the forgotten moon. We've hunted gods. You're just a child with a library card." Another howl, closer. Then another. The pack emerged, 8 total including the alpha. Each bore different tribal marks, some wearing torn remnants of armor from centuries past. Viking runes, Roman crests, even samurai emblems. These weren't mindless beasts. They were warriors, cursed, coordinated, and hungry. "New strategy," Aidan muttered. "Mira, drop capsule 4 and 7. 2 glowing spheres materialized and opened mid-air. From them emerged a giant mecha exosuit inspired by Evangelion Unit 01 and an ethereal, glowing silver blade. Sephiroth's Masamune, enchanted to pierce regenerating creatures. Aidan leapt into the mech as it synced with his movements. "Let's see how you like fiction." The battle was chaos. Trees shattered, the earth cracked, and sparks of magic, plasma, and pure kinetic force tore through the night. He fought with the calculated fury of Batman, the destructive grace of Ichigo, the creativity of Green Lantern. But the Alpha was still stronger. As dawn neared, Aidan's systems began to fail. Too much energy output, too much strain. The werewolf pack circled in. "Do you yield, little god?" the Alpha mocked. Aidan breathed heavily. Blood trickled from his lip. His armor was cracked, the mech nearly fried. "No," he whispered. "I adapt." And he activated his final protocol. From memory, he initiated the transformation from the Ben 10 Omnitrix, but customized it. Not one alien. All of them. A fusion of 4 arms strength, XLR8 speed, and Ghost Freak's intangibility. Wrapped in mystic seals from the Full Metal Alchemist universe and protected by a psionic dome from X-Men's Jean Grey. He exploded outward with raw, fictional energy. The pack faltered, and Aidan struck. Each blow was precise, laced with silver, fire, and anti-curse energy. One by one the werewolves fell, defeated but not killed. He bound them in chains inspired by Wonder Woman's lasso, glowing with divine truth. Only the Alpha remained. Aiden stared him down. You're not forgotten. You're imprisoned in the past. Let me show you the future. He reached into his belt and pulled out one last capsule. From it emerged a figure wrapped in golden light, an avatar of Moon Knight, Batman, and Helsing combined. A mental projection Aiden had crafted, a guardian of the night. The projection battled the Alpha in a spectral plane while Aiden collapsed, exhausted. Hours later, Mira arrived via dronecraft and dragged his half-conscious form to safety. You did it, she whispered. Aiden blinked up at the rising sun. No, we did. Epilogue. That night, somewhere in an ancient cavern under Holopine, the broken chains stirred. A single voice echoed from the abyss. You have his scent too, it said to a cloaked figure. The boy of fiction, he will awaken the library. He must be stopped. And far above, stars shimmered, some of them blinking out. Something was coming. And Aiden Cale would need more than stories next time.